Well, we're back after a week. It feels good to be here again. And I don't know, just wanted to start saying how you guys been these first 8 days of the year. I can't believe we're on day 8 of 2022. Like, I can remember I was here last week sitting down, like, how excited I was about this year. And I don't know how to take it any other way. Like, I feel like I've been in shape more. Talking about that, I know a lot of people who said, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the gym every single day." They probably not. They probably failed like after day 3, not because they wanted to. It's because either the pandemic or they're just lazy, and they knew that was gonna happen. But for me, my New Year's resolutions, I think I've been pretty well working on them, and just continue throughout this year. It's only day 8. There's still 357 more days till next year, but we can't be looking into next year when we barely started this year. As you see, Patriots fan myself, I wasn't too happy to see the Chiefs win over the Broncos. Wish the Broncos would have won, but it's okay. At least we still could win the division. School, that's a great topic because since in the description, next week school starts, which means that the upload might not be happening because of the scheduling I have for school and homework and stuff like that. I'll try to get it in, but more than likely videos are gonna go from Saturdays to Sundays. Because Saturdays I usually would be working for homework. So if I get my homework done on Saturday, then I'll try to get the video done Saturday. But if I don't, I could just miss some of the football action and do it Sunday in the morning or like around this time when the sun starts setting. I like it around this time because like it's not too dark, so like it's still visible around you. So the amount of support I got on the first video, I was really a little bit underwhelmed at first, but then the video started getting a little bit more attention, and I'm happy where it is. Like I'm just starting up again. Like I don't expect to be getting like hundreds of views. Maybe tens at a time, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. Like I said last video, progress is what matters. And also, like I feel happy. Like I feel more connected to my friends over Instagram because as I put a motivational quote every single day, like I feel that I connect with them and they appreciate it. Like in some ways, like it tells them that I am there to support them when they need me. And the thing is, talking about Instagram, like the accounts that my school has made, like some of the people who have made at my school, is like how, like how do they get so much attention? And then the ones I don't want to say, but like the people who are behind these, they get a lot of tea. And like imagine all the drama they have in their possession, and then they just could blurt it out whenever they want. It's like, how is that even possible? Like somebody needs to know how to get there, but you know, let them enjoy what they got because it might not last much longer. Like one of them took like crushes and like, it's like weird. Like imagine the person who's behind that account and those like all the people who put like their confessions on there, they could just like go up to the other person like, oh, this person has a crush on you. It's like, what? That's crazy. Well, changing topics. So as you know, as you might not know, I do not have my permit just yet, but I've been practicing little by little. So the goal is to get the permit at least by my birthday, if not later. I'm not in a rush to get my permit, but it would be something nice to have with me. It's a little cold, and I don't know. I just want to travel. Just like the cold, just thinking like, oh, the snow where it's landing. Like Denver, for example, or Boston, where the Patriots play. But I don't know, just really wanting to see snow, even though Yeah, I know it's never gonna snow here again. Something drastic has to happen, but till then, I don't think it's gonna snow. But yeah, a lot of things, weird things have been happening, and then like with COVID and stuff, like how people are gonna decide how it's gonna go, and then we might go back to distance learning if COVID worsens. But I don't know. I'm still neutral on that because like I want to stay at school, but I care for other people, and I want people to be as safe as possible. So if distance learning has to be the way to go, then by all means go distance learning. But, but in my opinion, I would rather stay at school because like I barely enjoyed this again, like going back at school, being in the classroom with my friends, and make new friends, memories. Like these are memories that I feel like I'm creating, and distance learning is just like wasted time, as I feel. And it's like also as like I'm writing my daily summaries, it's like I feel like time is ticking faster and faster and faster. Like like I said in the beginning of the video, it's the 8th day of the year. And then next week it'll be 15. It's like time fast goes so fast, and it's unbelievable. But so question of the day would be, what's something that you have done this year that you haven't done in the previous years? For me, I feel like I've been able to like get self motivation and like have time for myself. Like it's like the easiest time to do it for yourself, when you don't have homework and stuff like that. But I feel like this could be a continuous entering to a school because now I know, like, oh, I need to do this and that in order to keep myself, healthy and physical and mental. Talking about physical health, I feel like I'm getting a lot of condition. Like, I appreciate my future teammates of cross country, and also this week I experienced a dead tennis court kind of feeling. So not literally a dead tennis court, but like the surface of the hard court was like the balls didn't even bounce, and that's like how, like my friend and I, we were just like hitting it. It was like, how is this possible? Like it's none of us. It's not the ball's fault. It's the court. It's like, and like I had a sick feeling when I entered the court at the beginning. I'm like, hold up, this is not normal. But we still had fun, and we were just talking about how the season should go. Me as like I want to be a captain again. Last year was like was technically a captain, but like my friend was like, oh, get in the inner circle. You're a good leader. So like, that kind of inspired me. Like, you know what? I need to be leader again because I'm a good team player, and I motivate my team to do what they could do the best. But with honesty, whatever we get this season is will be short if we don't get the title. Like this is the year we need to get that title. We have a team that's ready to compete against our rivals, and I have a sick feeling that if we put everything we got at every practice, at every game, we have a good shot at it. But till then, we're nowhere close. We're just gonna go to second place or even third, depending on how much effort we want. Of course, we need to see the new people and see how they scale themselves according to the team from last year. I'm only basing my predictions based on the team from last year and like the ones that remain. But maybe we get a pretty good new player, just like the girls team did, and look at where that got.